What's up, Boxbuster Nation? Mikey here, and I want to go over the Topps MVP buyback. So a lot of people are kind of sitting on free money currently and don't know it, or don't know what to do with it, or how to even figure out how to get your money back. So let's go into that. First off, I'm showing off the Topps Chrome. We got Topps Chrome Basketball and Topps Chrome Baseball. Topps Chrome Baseball, not the update. You're not looking for the update. You're looking for the actual Topps Chrome Baseball. Blasters, Megas, doesn't matter what you rip. It's all about the cards that are inside, okay? So we're going to start off with this, but I also want to say it's not just sports. Like, obviously, Topps is about to get the licensing for the NFL. So most likely, Topps Chrome NFL, whatever player becomes the MVP, will be a card that you can get money from. Now, let's go into how it all works. We'll start off with the Topps Chrome Baseball, because this is the one that is currently going on. The baseball most valuable players for the American League is Aaron Judge, and for the National League is Shohei Ohtani. Now, what that means is any card of theirs that you pull out of this product, Topps Chrome Baseball 2025, until January 31st of 2026, you can turn in those cards for credit at your LCA, or you can even send them into Topps, because Topps has a form on their website. If you go to Topps, if you go to Google and just search Topps Chrome Buyback, it'll take you right to the page. So how do you get money? Well, again, you can go to your local LCA and you can take the card to them. And a Shohei Ohtani or an Aaron Judge, if you want to take in a base cards are $20. That's $20 in credit at your LCS. Now, at the same time, if you want to put these cards on eBay, because you got a month, if you want to put these cards on eBay, you can put them on eBay for like 15 bucks plus shipping, and it's like $3-4 to ship a card. So people are paying that because they're still getting like $1 back, and they'll take the card to their LCA. Now, it also accounts for base image variation cards. Let's be very honest. Those are probably going to go for more money than 20 bucks. You could probably get 30 out of those if you're going to sell it on eBay or something like that. Specifically for Shohei Ohtani. Aaron Judge, he's great, but his card just doesn't hold as much value as a Shohei Ohtani, who is by far a ceiling of card prices that has not been touched yet. All right, so then you can go to your refractors, a regular refractor, the negative refractor, the X factor, that you get out of the Mega specifically. You got the Ray Wave refractors that you can get out of the blaster boxes, and those are all going for about $40. They're going $40 at your LCA for in-store credit. And again, if you want to put it on eBay, about $35 plus, and the buyer pays shipping, so they're still making out about $1 on each card. But you can get 35 bucks cash. All right. Then it goes into the numbered cards. If it's a numbered card that's like greater than 100, like one that's to 199 or 250 or 299, those are 150. Those are going to go for $100. If it's a number that's less than 100, like to 99 greens, or the golds to 50, or an MLB Global Refractor Gold for 50, or orange refractors to 25, black refractors to 10, and then you have the reds to 5. Those, or the one of ones, which again, I'm not sure why you're going to turn in a one-on-one, because it's 200 bucks. You could probably get more than $200 on eBay. And I mean, look, then you can get more. Then there's the back-to-back MVP cards. Okay, the Judge back-to-back stamped MVP card to 199 is for 400, to 150 is 600, to 99 is 800, and to 50 is 1,000. And the Shohei Ohtani back-to-back MVP cards are 199 to 199 for 600, to 150 for 800, to 99 for 1,000, and to 50 for 1,200. Again, maybe those cards are good priced, but when you get to the numbered cards and things like that, you're kind of just like, it's, can you find it for more on eBay? Probably. Can you make more on eBay? But I like this for the base cards and the base refractor cards. So we're going to crack this open. We're going to see if we can find anything. I actually had a Ray Wave Shohei Ohtani that I took in and traded to Luton's, our local card shop out there in Clawson. And I grabbed this mega box and the Topps Chrome blaster box for football. So this is normally 70, this is normally 50, right? And I got 40 bucks off of that. So that's pretty sweet. So let's go ahead and open this. Throw away this little styrofoam. Empty box, as always. All right, let's go. We'll see if we can find any of the buyback cards. Now, of course, there's other cards in here that are worth money, you know, but this is Topps Chrome. It's not Chrome Update with Nick Kurtz or anything, so you're just kind of, you're looking for, I'm basically looking just for more buyback cards so we could take to LCA. And to show off, Josh Bell on the Ray Wave, Jacob Wilson on the rookie X-Fractor and Refractor, Darren Baker. Jacob Wilson's a good card. You can put him up there. Musgrove, Machado, Tyler Soderstrom on the Future Stars Chrome. Otto Lopez, Nacho Alvarez Jr. on his true rookie X-Fractor. Gotta hit a true rookie. You really want to get rookie. Angel Martinez, Salvador Perez on the X-Fractor, and Juan Soto on the Refractor. I don't know why I put two piles of that. That's fun. Now, obviously, the MVP for basketball has not been announced yet, right? So what are you doing with it? Well, we'll get into that. Luis Angel Acuna, rookie. Reese Hines on the X-Fractor. And Joey Bart. And remember, it's just Topps Chrome, not Update, not any other type of Chrome product, except Topps Chrome WWE during WrestleMania did do the main event buyback where Jey Uso and Tiffany Stratton, they won their main events. So they did Topps Chrome WWE buyback for those cards. And it's always the same thing. Shota Minaga on the cup card. Bliss. Salvi on the Ray Wave. Bradley Blaylock. And Yamamoto is still a fire X-Fractor to pull. So yeah, and they did it, and it's the exact same thing. $20 for a base, $40 for a refractor, and looks like we got some color. Nope, that's not color. That is just a Shohei Ohtani All Elite. Sellable for sure, but this is an insert, okay? And it's not a numbered insert or anything like that. It's just a regular Chrome insert. This does not apply to the buyback program. Inserts are not applicable. It's literally just the cards that have their base image variation or the base or the image variation on them. Inserts are great, especially any Shohei insert is a great, but it's not worth the $40 that a refractor would be. And final pack, let's see if we can do something on this one. And also doesn't count for the All-Star ones. Brent Rooker, Eugenio Suarez, and Yelich on the Prism refractor. All right, that was it. That was your main MLB Mega Box. Again, nothing major. Nothing major. We'll put Shohei up there just because it's a great card. But, again, that's the cards, man, right? You kind of play the game. You hope to hit something big. And in this case, I mean, again, if you hit a base card of the MVP, that's immediately $20 that you get to your hand. I thought this Future Star was like orange or something, but it is not. It's just different. Not mad about it. All right, and then we have your Topps Chrome basketball. Now, again, these cards are going to be a part of an MVP buyback. Now, you might be asking yourself, which cards? Well, What you're really looking for is the MVPs and how they're going, what the MVPs could be for tops for basketball. And you can go to the NBA.com and you can look up their ladder for the MVP. Currently, as of recording this video, on the 29th of December, number 1 is Jokic. Number 2 is SGA, Shea Alexander from Oklahoma City. Number 3 is Luka Doncic, which unfortunately he doesn't have any cards in here. I don't know if maybe he'll have some in update. Who knows? Obviously, you got to leave certain players out in case, to sell a product, but that's just kind of weird when you're someone who's normally top 3 for the MVP. Cade Cunningham from the Detroit Pistons is number 4. Jaylen Brown jumped up to number 5. And then you have Jalen Brunson, Austin Reeves, Tyrese Maxey, Anthony Edwards, and Alperen Sengun from the Rockets are your top 10. So those are the people that you're looking for. If you hit any of those cards, hold on to them. We got a couple Cade Cunninghams here. And I think we got a refractor, a couple regulars. So the refractor is going to be $40, the same pricing. $40 for a refractor, $20 for base. Now, I'm going to tell you this right now. With the price of these boxes jumping to $50, and even the chrome boxes for baseball being around $40, I feel like these cards should jump up in value, right? I feel like the base should be about $25 and then $50 for the refractor, and then you want to keep the numbered cards for at $100. That's fine. Most people are holding on to those cards for those players anyway. But I just feel like for your base cards, if you're charging so much more, you can afford to do a give back. You can jump to 25. Jump your base to 25. And those cards, we've opened quite a few things of Topps Basketball Chrome. I haven't seen a Joker yet. So it is what it is. You're kind of just hoping. What we got here? Turn around. All right. This is probably a tease. Brooke Lopez. Max Strauss. Just a refractor. And Walker Kessler. And of course, if you hit any Cooper Flag, you just that's an immediate buyback. You throw that up on eBay, and you're going to make a little bit of money. Maybe we have one. Dylan Harper, that's activators, and PJ Washington on the tees. Dylan Harper, I think he's second in running for the Rookie of the Year, so his cards are doing well as well right now. Stephon Castle, Ayton, Harrison Ingram on the refractor, and Chris Paul. Just throwing these packs around. What am I doing? Drugs. It must be drugs. Got our first red, white, and blue. It is a long, is it Ja? No. Jameer Watkins on the red, white, and blue. And Okongwu, red, white, and blue go up there. For the rookie, not bad. Zubac. Jaden McDaniels. Oh, Serenity Cooper Flag. And Wemby on the base. Not numbered or anything like that, but hey, Coop is Coop. Karl Anthony Towns. Amen Thompson on the basketball parallel. Mark Cannon from the Jazz. And on the Pistons, Malik Beasley. You were kind of hoping for another Cade Cunningham, but what can you do? Should be one more red, white, and blue in here. It's just hitting things all over. It's like I've never done this before. For the Timberwolves on the red, white, and blue. Jalen Williams, OKC. Again, he's not in the top 10. Joe Ingles on the red, white, and blue. And Richard Holmes. So, again, are you guaranteed to hit these guys that are MVPs? No, not in these boxes with the little ones, but you can. I hit the Shohei Ray waiver factor, and that was $40. Fortunately, like I said, this one isn't going to do much, and we didn't hit any of the possible MVPs, unfortunately. The Wemby base card is still pretty good, at least if, like, when you're trying to make money, right? However, I like the MVPs specifically because as a collector, like, there's cards that I want to get that I'm not trying to make money off of, right? Like the Topps Chrome. I'm a fan of that, the Marvel Studios. That $40 from the refractor could go to one of those blaster boxes, you know? So it's kind of what you're looking for. For me as a collector, obviously as the business goes, we're trying to make money. So is what it is, doing our best. But I just wanted to put that out there for you because if you're collecting or even trying to make money, there are some people that don't know about the Topps MVP buyback program. So again, baseball ends January 31st, 2026 for you to turn in your Shohei Ohtani and Aaron Judge base cards and up to get money back. As far as the LCS goes, it's in-store credit. You want to put them on eBay, you could probably put them for $5 less and make a little bit of money. And then when the NBA announces their MVP, which should be shortly after the NBA Finals, they will announce the timeline for that. There might be another Topps Chrome WWE release with WrestleMania coming up in April and 2026 where they do that and then announce whoever it is going to be for the MVPs for those. So thank you guys so much for watching. We appreciate y'all. Make sure you leave a comment, subscribe to us, give us a like. We really appreciate all the engagement since we've been back. Thank you so much. Y'all have a great day. Boxbusters out.